I think when I had not come to terms with myself and the complexity, and I was trying to simplify myself, it was frustrating me that I don't know if that makes
simplify
sense.
yourself from what? From
when I felt that I had to simplify my story in order for people to get me, that was frustrating. So when people would look at me and say like, where are you from? The common question of where are you from? And then I would say, well, I'm from Canada. And then they're like, no, but where is your face from? I've actually had that where it was like after a buildup of like, oh, but where were you born and where are you, like, you know, and then it was like, no. What I really want to know is, because I said Kenya, because that's where my family's from, if you want to, one of the places. And then they're like, but where's your face from? Because then I didn't fit the like Kenya picture because I'm not dark skinned enough or something like that. So anyways, I think it did frustrate me at some point, but then I had so much time to, and I think about these things and, you know, reading books about identity. Amin Maalouf has a book on identity. And
who?
Amin Maalouf. I hope I have the right name. Yes. Okay. Maalouf. He's Lebanese, French Lebanese. Anyways, he talks a lot about identity and the complexity of it, and that your identity can be also related to food and what you eat, and your identity could be nationality, and it could be cultures and places you've traveled, and how it's like all a compilation of different like a melange of different identities, and not just like I was born here and therefore I'm from here. Anyways, so like coming to terms with it has been a lot of like soul searching and maybe just even acceptance of myself, and not having to frame myself based on other people, and being okay with not understanding, actually. Like I don't
understanding yourself.
Yeah, not understanding in the sense that I need to be able to comprehend when someone says, where are you from? I need to be able to like qualify it in a certain way in my mind in order for it to matter. And I don't think of it that way. Like, I don't think I need to put it put it in a box and tie it with a ribbon and hand it to someone as a gift for them to understand. I don't need to look at it that way. I can look at it as like a rhizome of like this complex root and that's what it is. And I'm not going to try to like pack it into a bud and share it with them. And so in myself, I was able to just accept that, yeah, it is like these weird intricacies, and that's just who I am. And in my mind, it's simple enough. So, and that's what it is. But yeah, your question was, because I feel like I've gone on a tangent here.
Oh, I don't know. I actually don't remember what my question was, but I mean, I'm interested in actually, as you're describing this journey of getting past that, was this something recent? Like how long did it take you to get to that point, you know, growing up, you know, since like from a kid? Because I'm assuming these questions have been tossed at you since you were young, right? Mm-hmm. Like, when did you finally say, fuck it, this is who I am, and I don't have to explain it to anyone?
I don't think there was I don't recall a specific moment, but I do recognize that I would even say just in the last year, I've noticed in myself just a sense of calmness. And then other people have pointed that out to me. So it has more to do with people painting me as this, you know, strong woman, et cetera, that they will call me that and say, like, you represent this to me. And maybe part of it is having students, younger students that are at the Nueva School that are under 18, and having them see that, you know, because you don't see your journey, but then when someone sees you at a later part of your journey than they are, and you see them looking up to you, I think I was able to just say to myself, you know what? I feel I am enough. Like, I heard people say these things and sort of remind me I am enough. And I can say to myself that, yeah, it's not perfect, but it's perfect enough.